We're still digging into allegations of mistreatment inside the Dundee High School and middle school wrestling programs. And tonight, a former wrestler and his dad sat down with us.
Yeah, Neil Stevenson and his son Connor Kiernan, they allege that Connor was physically and verbally abused for years and nothing was done to prevent it from happening again.
The two spoke with our Steve Iwanek. Steve, what exactly did Connor say happened to him?
Well, Kaylee, Jeff, Connor alleges that there were multiple incidents, including from getting hit with Gatorade bottles to being hit with a chair, knocking him out. Now, he says these incidents are the source of a toxic culture inside the program. And says he wrestled for Dundee Schools for 3.5 years, through middle school and into his freshman year of high school, before he decided he had enough.
Well, the bullying is severe. And it didn't just happen to me.
Connor and his dad, Neil Stevenson, claim that the Dundee wrestling program's culture needs to change, alleging some wrestlers have been violent towards others and that coaches ignored serious problems. Connor says one of the worst incidents happened when he was knocked unconscious in a hallway after being hit in the head with a chair.
I only remember being hit, like a very brief moment of, seeing the chair come at me and then waking up.
But hazing accusations being made against the wrestling program at Dundee Schools is nothing new. On August 1st, we reported about an anonymous email that was sent to Superintendent Scott Leach in April, alleging bullying and sexual harassment, including a claim that freshman wrestlers were held down as Nutella was shoved into their buttocks, something the email claims coaches were made aware of. Then in May, high school principal Brian Schroeder reported a Title IX investigation, though the details are unclear because the district's report was heavily redacted in documents obtained by WTOL 11. Neil says it's not a shock.
It doesn't surprise him, doesn't surprise me that something like this happened at all. And everything that you just described sounds like regular day in Dundee.
We reached out to the district for comment on claims of ongoing hazing in the wrestling program. School officials responded, saying in part, quote, "At Dundee Community Schools, we do not tolerate bullying, harassment, intimidation, or inappropriate behavior of any kind, and we thoroughly investigate all reports of alleged misconduct consistent with our school policies and procedures," end quote. Now, Connor no longer attends Dundee Schools. The school district announced today the wrestling team is being allowed to resume practice while the Title IX investigations continue, which does not include Connor's accusations. Superintendent Scott Leach says he approved the decision after claiming that most wrestlers are not involved in the ongoing investigation. You can read Superintendent Leach's full statement right now on WTOL.com. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.